The OTC is here.
The following contest is an ambulance match and is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC.
The original tribal chief, the only tribal chief, the OTC.
A man who held the WWE Universal title for a record-obliterating 1,316 days over 3 years atop WWE.
And Reigns is ready to once again be that dominant force that rules WWE. Listen to this crowd, the respect this man has earned.
The WWE Universe watched Roman conquer this business. They know he is a generational talent.
Roman operates on a different level. He stands alone even among the greats.
He is one of one.
Here comes one of the greatest in history, CM Punk.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
CM Punk is as determined as ever and wants to prove that he is indeed the best in the world.
Who would say otherwise? Punk has battled through injury and taken on the toughest opponent since his return.
On the mic, in the ring, Punk has not lost a single step. In fact, he might be even better than ever.
Well, this gentleman wanted to step foot on the island of relevancy.
Well, here he is, and I promise it's going to take everything he has if he wants to make it off the island.
One of the top prizes here in WWE, that World Heavyweight Championship.
Brings to mind tradition, legacy, honor. We should be in for a nail-biting fight.
There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
championship is up for grabs in this matchup. Who will end tonight as the champion? Who will come out on top? And this one's taken to the outside. Elbow drop with authority.
Ooh! Ooh, harsh kick.
Oh, watch this display of power.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on.
Oh, no, he could be caught here. Bad spot for him.
Camel clutch locked in.
Such a punishing submission hold.
And right now he's looking for any way to break out of this, and he does.
Well-delivered suplex.
Reigns plans in motion. From the top.
Look out below!
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Insulting.
You know, being in an ambulance match, it's hard not to be seeing red as soon as you see that ambulance at the top of the ramp.
It certainly makes it hard to focus, but the competitor who can stay honed in on their opponent will have the best chances to win.
Opening the ambulance doors. We know what's going through this competitor's mind. Effective dodge there.
Boy, takedown.
Oh no, wait a minute.
Things now not going well for CM Punk.
Punk needs to reformulate a strategy. My goodness, came down like a hammer on that arm.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
He's definitely been worn down a little.
Reigns doing all he can to keep his seat at the head of the table secure. Axe handle from the middle rope.
Reigns is setting up, Michael. Here it comes.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Excellent opportunity for Punk to shift the momentum.
Maybe Punk's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Looks like a play to go after the legs now.
What are we about to... Ooh!
Makes it incredibly difficult to walk. Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue.
Working on their arm.
Applied. Well, that can't... Reigns with the guillotine.
Locked in deep, and he's in full panic mode here. Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not gonna last long. Wall with a bridge and out.
Incredible. What a spear by Reigns.
You might as well turn the ambulance sirens on now. This one's as good as done. Reigns just bludgeoning his opponent in the corner. Oh, this is ugly.
Setting up for something here.
Are you kidding me? Oh, boy, I think we know what he has in store next.
Look at this!
Vaulting plancha, incredible. Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there. Getting an up close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
And they can slam this door shut. It's over. I can't believe it.
And with that, they have won the ambulance match.
Make space at the local medical facility.
Here is your winner in the new World Heavyweight Champion, the OTC Roman Reigns!
What a shift into the tides with this championship match.
This is the kind of moment you dream about as a competitor. Bravo to him.
That's the bell, and these athletes have never looked more ready for war.
Each competitor looking to establish territory in this World Heavyweight Championship match.
It's easy to get caught up in the fire and emotion of competing for the title, but it's about bottling those emotions and channeling that fire onto your opponent.
I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that. Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in.
Arm stomp.
Just getting bounced off the ring post.
Oof, tough hit to the legs.
About to be the proverbial one-legged man in the you-know-what kicking contest.
And Punk gets battered as his opponent goes to work.
He'll find a way to counter back, though.
Elbow drop.
Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
Punk needs to be resourceful. Find a moment to strike.
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging. Boom!
Oh!
This match ends when the ambulance door shuts on you. How does a superstar avoid that fate?
It's going to take extra awareness when you're near the ambulance. At that stage, any mistakes become magnified and can lead to a ride in the backseat.
Sent to the corner.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
Oh boy, foreboding message here. Opening those doors.
Under the ropes and back into the ring. How did answer for Reigns?
CM Punk doing what he can to halter the beatdown.
If Punk was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
CM Punk is in a distressing spot.
And Roman might just have more in store.
Sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
The wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
Reigns just sent a message with that kind of attack.
What a shoulder block. Did you guys feel the rumble from that impact? Oh my goodness, what a double-handed chop.
Ooh, what a calf kick. Oh, sharp knee. Golly, that could do permanent damage.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. Reigns with a Superman punch.
Reigns just fully established his position at the head.
Oh, Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting up from this.
Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
Being carried around now.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage. Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
Shining Wizard! That's right, Corey. That was a Shining Wizard. He's taking a bit of damage from these blows.
Yeah, watching CM Punk aggressively work the opposition.
He's headed out to the ringside area. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Moving into the ring.
Uh-oh. Suicide dive to the outside.
Cole does it better.
Pinpoint precision, right on target. Punk with his opponent in position. Going to sleep. He might have just bought himself the time he needs to carry his opponent into that ambulance. Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
What a reversal by Reigns.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
This is a war of wills at this point.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here.
Right into the ambulance. This match is closing in on the end. Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory. Surviving the and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. A reversal. He saw that coming.
Looks like he knew what was coming up. Oh, God. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Reigns hits it.
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
Caught in a bad spot.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Pushing with him.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now. Turns that back on CM Punk.
What a headbutt.
Vicious, unparalleled intensity from Roman Reigns.
It's gotta be hard to be CM Punk right now.
Forearm smash after the stops. Climbing to the top rope here. Flying.
What? Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
And goes back into the ring here.
Letting him get to a standing base, moments away from having him exactly where he wants.
Watch out.
Vaulting plancha, incredible. And that takes so much skill to land.
The head of the table cinches it in.
Now the guillotine choke is taking out so many superstars. And forcing a tap out here will get you nothing. But I don't think winning is the point right now. And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Goodness gracious.
I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
Overwhelming attacks for Roman now.
Hoisted up high here.
Oh! Driven face first into the apron.
He's starting to climb up the ambulance.
He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is.
And a well-timed counter.
Punk showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting his own offense in.
Maybe Punk's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
We are seeing these men leaving it all on the line.
No stone being left unturned. Everything the body can give is being brought to the table.
Reigns had that scouted.
Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
Trying to
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked. Just close the
And boom, the door shut, and there's the winner.
What a grueling battle.
Here is your winner in the new World Heavyweight Champion, the OTC Roman Reigns.
He won the match and the championship with it.
He rose to the occasion and is adding champion to his resume.
Guys, this one has that big fight feel tonight, with the World Heavyweight Championship being contested for.
Yeah, Michael, and that's exactly what this title stands for. Challenging for it is one of the most demanding situations a superstar can find themselves in, and defending it is even a greater challenge.
Yeah, Byron, but I think these men are more than up for the challenge.
Going for the legs, going right after the base.
Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg.
Elbow to the heart. Crushing the hamstring.
Wow.
Well-placed knees to the hamstring.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Boom! What a shot. This match brings its own set of dangers, but what does someone need to do to send their opponent off in the ambulance?
It's imperative to know where you are at all times because it's anything goes. You aren't only defending yourself from entering the ambulance, you're also defending against any weapons of mass destruction all over the arena.
Ooh, well measured. Guys, we should really watch out. This could spill over here in an instant.
Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Roman's on the wrong side of this exchange.
And hold on, are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all?
Springboard.
Crossbody.
A roll of the dice and it pays off in full.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Boom.
Making his way to the top here.
Watching.
Good Lord, taking flight. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
And a stop to the gut, too. Vicious kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
A shot like that to the ego could really shake you up mentally.
Driven right into the post.
He can barely gain his footing, and he has no clue what's coming. That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running, and the ambulance is ready to go.
CM Punk sensed that was coming. Suplex!
Launched.
I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition.
Ooh. What a forearm! He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
Yeah, but this kind of damage is to be expected this deep in a match.
Boom! DDT! He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Bringing out that kendo stick means he is truly willing to go to the extreme.
Roman being the aggressor.
It's got to be hard to be CM Punk right now.
Superplex.
Lands an elbow.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Oh boy, come on, not the chair.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Launched face first. Heading to the outside now. Swinging those ambulance doors open. Could have one thing in mind. Returning back to the ring. Just ejected from the ring. He's making his way to ringside now.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Oh! He's been put through the ringer tonight.
And the only thing, look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Oh, this should be it. Punk with his opponent up.
Go to sleep. That could have done him in for good.
Might be the prelude before a visit to the local medical facility.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Has their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory. Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance. Superman punch from Reigns.
Reigns once again solidifying his legacy through his actions.
Got them off their feet here.
Chucked into the back of the ambulance. Shut the doors and this one's over. Desperately trying to close the first of...
One more door to end this carnage.
Inches away from ending this one. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Surely this match can't go on much longer.
But I highly doubt anybody's going to throw in the towel, though.
And an elbow. Big counter from Reigns.
He's headed to the roof of the ambulance.
These men have shown no indication of staying down.
Their guts, their fire won't allow them to give up.
Tagged with a punch.
He gets back into the ring. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Reversal, and that turns things around. This is a situation you want to avoid. Launched into the ambulance. Trying to at least slam one door.
First door shut. Needs one more.
Trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Got him where he wants him.
Up and
Falconero suplex.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
oh,
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
halfway to victory if they can do it.
First door shut. Needs one more.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it. And this match is over.
What a fight.
Here is your winner and the new World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk!
He goes home with the gold tonight.
A great blend of tenacity and physical skill brings home the gold.
Winning a championship in WWE is no small feat. Take a look at the new champ.
The World Heavyweight Championship will be decided in this one tonight.
A title that harkens back to a lot of WWE history, but don't dare for a second believe this title's about the past. This is a prize especially for the future.
And Corey, you got to think the future is looking bright for one of these men.
Knee to the face.
Oh, what a clothesline after the knee to the face.
Got him right where he wants him.
Calculating the next move here. Oh, right to the throat.
He's getting back up, straight into harm's way.
Check out the springboard.
Oh!
Looking to crush the hamstring.
Another one?
Crush a hamstring. Just going all out with every blow.
Targeting the arm to great effect.
Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
Reigns has to turn the tide quickly.
Countering each other again and again.
Chucked right out of the ring.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Countered right when it was needed. Boom, what a punch. Corey, in this match, you want to beat your opponent down so they can't fight back at all as you head towards the ambulance.
It's all about control. Controlling your opponent and controlling the location of the match.
Into a powerbomb.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Delivering nasty stomps. You want to control the tempo. You want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
Finishes that series of strikes with one last big hit.
Insulting.
CM Punk is in a distressing spot.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
And the forearm smash.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift up.
Wow! The powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Roman's on a roll here.
Punk needs to reformulate a strategy.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Getting those doors open. Thoughts of winning are popping into this combatant's head.
Coming back from the outside now.
And Reigns unleashes the Superman punch. Reigns once again redefining hard-hitting up. Reigns sizing up the target.
Defiant counter to Reigns.
CM Punk doing what he can to halter the beatdown.
This might be the moment he was waiting for. His comeback could start here. Yikes, that'll either wake you up or not. CM Punk looking to cinch in the Anaconda Vice.
Whether he taps or not doesn't matter here.
Oh, I bet he still taps.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Tension is mounting as he eyes his target.
From the middle rope, breathtaking Hurricane Rana. Things are heading ringside now.
And what's he looking for here?
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you. Looked it up. What's next? Are you kidding me? He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Smart strategy, attack the knee.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Trying to force the first door closed.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked. Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on!
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Powerful kick.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now. Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Reigns heads up, this is gonna be good. And now he gets back into the ring. He's starting to look battered.
This late in the...
From way up. Double axe handle connects. attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
Not looking good in this position. Powerbomb all the way to the outside.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
He answers right back.
Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting. Ooh.
Stiff forearm shot. Momentum is running away from Punk.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength.
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut.
Jarring punch. Unloading with an uppercut.
Counter by CM Punk.
Excellent opportunity for Punk to shift the momentum.
Time now for CM Punk to get his energy up and claw back into the fight. Big forearm.
Reigns is wasting no motion.
CM Punk needs to bring the match back to his pace. Okay, that has to be enough. Has to be able to end this now.
Nothing but dead weight and two doors stand between him and victory.
Fighting tooth and nail, back and forth for supremacy. This could be anyone's match.
War waging on. The battle yet to be settled.
And he's steering the action back towards the ring now.
Taking this fight back into the ring.
Russian leg sweep.
Reigns crashes to the outside.
Punk is locked in on his opponent now.
And he now slides back into the ring.
CM Punk looking to put his opponent away on his shoulders.
Go to sleep.
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. And this one might be headed ringside.
As the arm wringer, well, that changed.
Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this.
Chucked into the back of the ambulance, shut the doors, and this one's over.
And his body is still the focus of the attack.
This is a hell of a struggle. One more door to end this carnage.
Inches away from ending.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Spin kick to the midsection. And there's CM Punk finding the energy to keep attacking.
Punk is absolutely relentless, no matter how deep into the match you get. This arena is roaring.
I think the desk is shaking.
Perched up top. You gotta be kidding me! No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body. Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Ow. Trying to at least slam one door. Halfway home now.
Pushing with every fiber of their...
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Oh, my.
Man, what a hit.
Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now.
Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind?
Oh, This should be it. Punk with his opponent up. Bang, go to sleep.
It all comes down to this. Can he get him into that ambulance now and shut the doors? Taken to the out. Look at that, kidding me! All the way to the outside.
Putting it all on the line, using everything to your advantage, even your own body. This is the opening, a chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
This place has come unglued.
Rightfully so. As their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory. Doing their best just to...
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Oh, trying to close this.
They slammed the door. This one's over.
I can't believe they won. What a match.
Here is your winner, in the new World Heavyweight Champion, the OTC Roman Reigns!
A victory worthy of a new champion.
People are going to be talking about this match for a long time coming.
Yeah, and we had the distinct pleasure of having the best seats in the house, gentlemen.
Big fight feel, big fight atmosphere, World Heavyweight Championship on the line here tonight.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. Just punishing their opponent.
Reigns sent for a ride.
No idea where this one's heading.
Hamstring crushing knee strikes.
Repeated strikes.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment
From the top.
Diving double axe handle.
Atomico.
Amazing. It's incredible the inventiveness we are seeing on display here. Devastating elbow.
Corey, what kind of thoughts are circulating through the minds of these competitors right now, or has all thinking gone right out the window?
Well, to tell the truth, Cole, if a rivalry gets to an ambulance match, that tends to mean there's a lot of bad blood swirling around. All rational thought leaves the building, and instead something more primal takes over. That's what's happening right now.
Oh, putting focus on the arm here.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
From the top, taking a look inside the ambulance. Now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. Totally helpless at the moment. Just like that, Roman gets stopped.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on. Brutal club.
Picked up and being carried around now.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
Trying to work the leg here.
Pain must be shooting through that leg now.
Ooh.
Oh, stop, stop, stop. Followed by a forearm smash. Roundhouse kick. He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
Yeah, as Punk was doing everything that needed to be done there. That kind of focused attack on the leg could provide dividends. Up high. Whoa, what a landing. From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Savage stomp right to the arm.
Tossed back into the ring.
Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up if I were him.
Check out the springboard.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Roman's being picked apart.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Uranagi by Punk. He turns it.
Wasting no time. Anaconda Vice is cinched in.
Trapping him in the submission. And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
And Reigns reverses.
Reigns is going to look to press on the advantage.
Maybe Reigns has found a new source of aggression to battle back with. Body slam slipped out.
Inverted DDT.
What a display of strength here.
Powerbomb into the ambulance. My gosh.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
One door is shot. We could be looking at the end here.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be. Reigns hits it.
That might just be all she wrote.
If he can only find a way to haul his opponent into that ambulance.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Launched into the ambulance.
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Arm wringer.
The counter with a knuckle sandwich.
Arm wringer.
Punch in the face.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late. Oh, ouch.
Desperately trying to close the first.
First door shut. Needs one more.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. Almost there.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Not a good spot to be in. Oh, face first off the apron. And he slides him back to the mat.
Hold on a second. Once those doors shut, has no intention of ending things just yet.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Moves from the ring to the outside.
Just from a deadlift position.
Sit out powerbomb.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Boom. And a stop to the gut, too.
Momentum is running away from Punk.
Overwhelming attacks for Roman now.
Vicious, aggressive attacks. And he turned it around.
CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this.
This isn't even about gaining a victory at this point. It's about making sure your opponent can't leave.
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now. He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now? He wants this crowd on their feet. He wants them to make some noise.
That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
And Reigns still isn't finished handing out punishment in this match.
The head of the table will keep fighting until he has nothing left.
Reigns just imposing his will right now.
Punk needs to be resourceful. Find a moment to strike. What a spear by Reigns!
Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door. And a stomp to the gut.
This is what he feeds off of. Moments like this big match feel. CM Punk hoisting up his opponent. It's time. Good night, GTS.
Now it's all about hauling a carcass into the back of that ambulance.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
He gets into the ring.
Absolutely no respect from Roman Reigns.
He wants this fight on the outside.
Bringing this back into the ring. What a punch. Lifted and completely helpless here.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Swinging those ambulance doors open, could have one thing in mind.
He'll take things into the ring.
Sent out of the ring the hard way. Taking this match to the outside. Totally helpless at the moment. Oh, into the back of the ambulance. This could be over.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first. Just has to make sure to get the other door locked. Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Up and down.
Falcon arrow.
Incredible.
Roman Reigns in an unusual spot here, extremely vulnerable.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
The God Sleep GTS from Punk.
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance. What a match.
It's total madness in here.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Wards that off. What a response. This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to...
Now just needs to get that second door closed. Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Oh, that gets reversed on CM Punk. Oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night.
From behind. Back suplex.
Targeted stop to the arm. Oh.
Setting the sights on the leg with that.
Oh, the power.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped. And a series of vicious stomps.
Things now not going well for CM Punk.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition. Reigns has identified the target. And now is the time. Now is his moment. He's got to get him into the ambulance fast if he wants to end this thing.
He's looking for some sort of respite, unable to get out of the ring.
He doesn't want to be hung up in the bottom rope like that.
Bang! Drive by.
Reigns showing no mercy.
The elders have.
Watch out!
All the way crashing down.
Reigns establishing the upper hand.
Punk needs to reformulate a strategy.
Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Powerbomb all the way to the outside. Going outside. What's he got planned here?
And a series of vicious stomps.
I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
Elbow puts an end to that. Excellent opportunity for Punk to shift the momentum.
If Punk was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
All the way up into a suplex. What power.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
And he's going with the great equalizer here, the steel chair.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Doing their best just to...
One more door to end this carnage. Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
Escape from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Ooh.
He quickly slides into the ring.
From the top.
Down. Man, this place is jumping. Reigns sent for a ride.
Now heading outside. So focused on just pummeling the leg there.
Punk has that look. Gonna try to end it. CM Punk looking to put his opponent away on his shoulders. Bang, go to sleep.
He's looking absolutely comatose after that.
Lucky for him, there's a ride to a medical facility waiting ringside.
Head first into the ambulance. Appears to be completely defenseless right now.
And his body seems to be the focus of the attack.
This is a hell of a strut. Halfway home now.
Inches away from it. The door is closed. This one's over.
This match was everything it was advertised to be.
Here is your winner, in the new World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk!
Celebrating the championship win here.
He had the championship mindset going into this match, and now he has the hardware to go along with it.
This match is for the World Heavyweight Championship, a title that adds instant prestige to anyone's resume.
This is a title people want to hold on to for as long as possible, to stack victories with. You are a top spot guy when you're carrying the World Heavyweight title.
Possessing this championship makes you a history maker, plain and simple. Oof. Just blasting back with an elbow to the face. Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Corey, any words of wisdom for a superstar in the unique position of competing in an ambulance match?
I'd say try and keep your distance from that ambulance until you're in full control of your opponent. The last thing you want is to get yourself over there when you lack the upper hand and end up on the wrong side of that closing door.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Ah, right to the back. Whip back into the ring. He's headed out to the ringside area.
Oh boy, foreboding message here. Opening those doors.
Picked up and being carried around now. No. Power bomb out of the apron. Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Back.
Blast off. What a clothesline.
Really just laying it in. Trying to get up. He has no clue what's in store for him here.
Ugly but effective counter. Foot to the face.
And now propped up in the corner. Looking to explore things ringside now.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
Ah, suplex.
Reigns hangs on.
Another one.
A third?
Powerful grip by Roman.
If you can do maneuvers like that, you should absolutely show it off.
Supernatural power.
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
CM Punk is in a distressing spot.
CM Punk needs to bring the match back to his pace.
Caught in a bad spot. Slam down. He gets set straight down to the floor. He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Nice sit-out powerbomb.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Uranagi by Punk. He turns it into the Anaconda Vice. Battling against the hold, trying to get free from it.
This isn't about him winning.
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand. Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
Oof. And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
Been holding trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Reigns with a Superman punch.
Smashed. Send them home.
There is no mercy on the island of relevancy.
Right into the ambulance. This match is closing in on the end.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve. A third.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
And he tosses it back in now.
Got drilled with a devastating knee strike.
Oh my God, a steel chair.
Ooh, man. Oh, trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
Smothering offense.
Uranagi by Punk. He turns it.
Into the Anaconda Vice. This one could be over.
He's got to get out of this submission. He can't.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
And Punk gets countered there.
He might be able to start mounting something here.
Reigns isn't allowing that burst of attacks to throw him off his game.
Reigns in the corner, ready to strike. He has to put him in the back of the ambulance now. This is the perfect time.
Hoisted up high here. Are you kidding? And he just got caught good once again. From the top.
Whoa, look out. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move. Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
He doesn't have a lot.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Boom! GTS. Medical attention might be needed after that move, and
Oh, this should be it. Punk with his opponent up. GTS connects.
But can he take advantage here and get him over to the ambulance? Can he do it?
This has become a monumental struggle for these competitors.
It is down to who still has the energy.
Oh, this should be it. Punk with his opponent up.
Go to sleep.
emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
Whoa, what a landing.
Took a leap of faith, and it looks like they were blessed.
Reigns cuts him off.
Finally, Roman's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Yeah, Roman was able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but can he take control of this match? Trying to force the first door closed. Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on!
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
And CM Punk is in control.
CM Punk is firmly in the driver's seat.
He's able to reverse it.
He's pushing back now.
Oh, yeah, he's got a new sense of purpose now.
Oh, gut punch. Nasty.
Scaling the side of the ambulance, but why? He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now? Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind?
Oh, no. That was a rough fall to the ground.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to...
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Oh, trying to close this second door. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Bam! By Reigns!
Now it's all about hauling a carcass into the back of that ambulance. And a live crowd doesn't get any hotter than this. On the edge of their seats and then some.
Inverted DDT connects. High rent district for CM Punk.
Up high.
Through the air. And connects.
Coming down.
CM Punk looking to end it, cinching in the Anaconda Vice submission.
Interesting place to lock in the submission.
No rope breaks to save you now.
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael. being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
Fends it off. Good counter. Look at this. This can't be good. Powerbomb right into the ambulance. Can you believe it?
Look at the struggle. First door shut. Needs one more.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on. Ooh, accurate roundhouse.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket.
Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind.
Putting his opponent to sleep with the guillotine.
How much longer can he endure this submission?
And there's really
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
his grip strength might have run out.
Gets lifted into position.
Power bombed into the back of the ambulance.
And the onslaught to his core is continuing. Trying to at least slam. One more door to end this carnage.
Just close the...
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve. Whoa, nasty.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
Go to sleep. That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance. Doing their best just to...
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here. Pushing with every fiber of their... The door is closed. This one's over.
This match was everything it was advertised to be.
Here is your winner and the new World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
He won the title. He earned the gold.
He wanted this title so badly, and he went in there and made it happen. Impressive stuff.
Here we go, guys. This contest is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
In very short order, this has become a highly coveted title here in WWE. Every guy wants to get their hands on it and take their turn as heavyweight champ.
It's about proving you're one of the best in this business today. One of these men is about to do just that.
The trifecta!
The only thing worse than a devastating suplex is multiple devastating suplexes.
Supernatural power.
Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen.
That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
Placing him in the corner here. Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
Opening the ambulance doors. We know what's going through this competitor's mind.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
It's like I always say, he who has the sledgehammer has the last laugh.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further. This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Hellacious power slam.
Went for the springboard and missed.
Chop! Corey, an ambulance match is uncharted water for a lot of superstars. What can these competitors expect?
No signs of either combatant back. Haymaker after haymaker.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. The fight is on, and it's furious.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Ooh-wee! Vicious chop.
Oh, shot to the solar plexus.
CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this. Got the submission, but that's not going to win this match.
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming. The go to sleep, GTS from Punk.
It all comes down to this. Can he get him into that ambulance now and shut the doors?
And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
CM Punk is stifling the opposition now.
And that's what you have to do when you are the head of the table.
Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go. Drops the knee.
Lining up Reigns. Opportunities like this rarely open up.
Arm wringer.
What? How about a punch?
Oh, toss to ringside.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Lift it up. What's next?
Powerbomb into the ambulance? My gosh! Doing their best just to shut that first door.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Pushing with everything they've got. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Look at this, Northern Lights suplex. It has been a constant barrage from each of these competitors. Almost a hazardous amount of punishment has been dealt.
It's got to be concerning. Clearly neither man is worried about their well-being. Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Oof, that's going to echo in your ear for a bit.
Kick.
Mongolian chop.
The Anaconda Vice is cinched in by CM Punk. And this is just to send a message. No motive here, but to just deliver loads of harm to your opponent.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing.
Punk looking for GTS. Go to sleep. This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
This is a hell of a... One more door to end this carnage.
Inches away from ending this one.
And boom, the door's shut, and there's the winner.
What a grueling battle.
Here is your winner, and the new World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk!
And he's our new champion. What a win.
Tonight is definitely a night to celebrate, but let's not lose sight of the fact they have a long road ahead of them now. At least, if they're lucky.
Oh, come on, Corey. Don't be such a party pooper. We've got a new champion.
The World Heavyweight Championship is up for grabs in this matchup. Who will end tonight as the champion? Who will come out on top?
Oof. Nasty kick.
Lethal combination.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. Just disrespectful. But this could also light a fire under you. Make you fight even harder. And a stomp to the gut, too.
And into the corner he goes. This is ugly.
Big being carried around now.
Up and over, all the way to the floor.
Momentum is running away from Punk.
CM Punk needs to bring the match back to his pace.
And he tosses him back in now.
Taking a look inside the ambulance. Now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it.
Sent flying out of the ring here.
This one's heading to the outside.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Bam!
Roman cannot be stopped here.
Roman seems tapped into his... Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on. Chopping down the tree right at the trunk.
Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift-up powerbomb.
Picture-perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Corey, so many things can become your enemy in a match like this. How does a competitor avoid having the ambulance doors shut on them?
What you do in the ring is important to grab the advantage, but you need to maintain control all the way to the ambulance. Dragging a motionless body might prove to be the no way.
Crashing to the floor.
Face, meet floor.
I think I see a few teeth on the floor.
Turns it around.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and
Goodness gracious.
you can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Right to the knee.
Slowing down this ambulance match, I can only imagine what's on their minds right now.
Neckbreaker! The dominant streak of Reigns.
Punk looking to finish this with the Anaconda Vice.
Can his opponent survive this? And he has no ropes to reach for. No form of escape.
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift up.
Power bombed into the ambulance.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
CM Punk ready to end things.
CM Punk looking to put his opponent away on his shoulders.
Good night, GTS. That might just be all she wrote.
If he can only find a way to haul his opponent into that ambulance. Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked. Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate. They're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had. Punk out of harm's way.
The head of the table cinches it in. It's just a matter of time now. The guillotine is locked in tight. This could be lights out real soon. Could be dealing with dead weight if this whole...
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
What a display of strength here. Oh, into the back of the ambulance. This could be over. This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door. Halfway home now. If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. Almost there.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Strikes with a kick.
Oh, Nelly. Brutal Mongolian chop. Looking for GTS. Go to sleep.
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
Doing their best just to shut
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Oh, trying to close this second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
And with that, they have won the ambulance match.
Make space at the local medical facility.
Here is your winner and the new World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
Truly a huge win for this superstar, or should I say, for the new champion.
He dug deep into his offensive arsenal and played defense at the right time. And now the title is his.
The World Heavyweight Championship will be decided in this one tonight.
A title that harkens back to a lot of WWE history, but don't dare for a second believe this title's about the past. This is a prize especially for the future.
And Corey, you got to think the future is looking bright for one of these men. Spinning heel kick.
Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire. Man.
Oh, man. Working to neutralize that arm.
Cinches in a head scissors. Ooh, and oof. Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Smothering offense from Punk here.
Oh, and Roman fights back.
Roman managing to get some control back now.
Reigns isn't allowing that burst of attacks to throw him off his game.
Corey, we know the goal of this match, but what exactly is the strategy, if there is any, when it comes to an ambulance match?
Strike hard, strike often. Let me tell you, to get the job done, things are not going to look pretty.
And he goes crashing to the outside. And he's leaving the ring for the moment. And he gets tossed back into the mat. Look at this, opening the back doors, taking a big step towards success in this ambulance match. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Boom, what a right.
Gosh, forearm club.
Double axe handle smash.
Honing in on the arm there. That kind of force in the arm can have lingering effects.
Tope Atomico finds the mark. Some might call that showing off, but what a display.
CM Punk from the top rope.
Elbow drop from the top rope. Launched right out of the ring. Taken to the floor. And he's got no worries about the count. He's in a bit of agony now.
But the question now is, can you find a response through the pain?
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. Ooh, one step ahead there.
Reigns is going to look to press on the advantage.
Maybe Reigns has found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Setting up for something here.
Power bombed into the back of the ambulance. Desperately trying to close the...
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. This is a situation you want to avoid. Turns that in his favor.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
And he comes in under the ropes now. Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
GTS.
Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door. Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking.
Up high.
Whoa, cross body.
Knee right on target.
A weakening arm breaker. Stomping down. We have to be nearing the end of this one.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at The Walking Dead here.
Looking ready to deal out some justice with that shovel.
Reigns now losing ground.
Roman keeps getting cut off at the pass. CM Punk.
Uh-oh.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
Reigns is going to look to press on the advantage.
Reigns isn't allowing that burst of attacks to throw him up.
Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go.
He's looking absolutely comatose after that.
Lucky for him, there is a ride to a medical facility waiting ringside.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
So well matched. These men aren't giving up any ground.
Showing their strength of will, their refusal to back down. Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Not looking good in this position. Turns that back on CM Punk.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here. Oh, ouch. Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Boom! Reigns, guillotine applied.
Clearly not trying to win this one right now, just adding insult to injury.
Got to find a way out of the guillotine. They're not going to last long. While with a bridging out.
Incredible.
Oh, look at this. Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Where's he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about.
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
He's got the support of the whole arena right now.
elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance. Ooh!
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one.
First door shut. Needs one more.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Hammerlock now into a lariat.
Could this be the beginning of the end? Can his opponent survive this?
Submission is in tight, but is this the smartest form of attack right now?
And look at him tapping. He's had enough, but it doesn't even matter in this scenario.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now. Got them off their feet here. Reigns cuts him off. This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door. Halfway home now.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Reigns with a schoolboy, not done yet. Lifted up his opponent.
Sit-out powerbomb.
And a late game press from Reigns finds its mark.
These do-or-die moments are when Roman Reigns is at his best.
Reigns heads up. This is going to be good. From the top.
Good Lord, taking flight.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
With the counter.
There it is. That is a game changer. Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Trying to at least slam.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
And they can slam this door shut. It's over. I can't believe it's so.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be. Hoisting up his opponent. It's time. Go to sleep.
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
Just take a look at the WWE Universe. They know there is no better place to be than right here, right now.
Trying to halfway home now.
Pushing with every fiber. They slam the door. This one's over.
I can't believe they won. What a match.
Here is your winner in the new World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk!
You can just feel it. Their championship dream has become reality.
Honestly, Michael, there is no way I can think to describe this other than absolute goosebumps.
Then imagine how the new champ must feel, Byron. We know the stakes. World Heavyweight Championship will go around the waist of tonight's winner. The energy in the arena is palpable.
Goosebumps are tingling throughout my body, Michael. We know our combatants must have butterflies in their stomachs.
Well, nerves need to steady, and these competitors need to bring their A game if they hope to leave with the World Heavyweight title.
The energy in this building is palpable. Oh, stop right to the hand.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Incoming.
And now headed to the outside. Ooh, like a boxer with a speed bag.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Oh, look at the knee strikes.
Burying knees into the body.
And Punk gets contested there.
That signature hard-hitting style of Roman Reigns.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
And when he's got that chair, you know he wants to send a serious message.
Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Corey, how could you proceed in this type of match?
Well, you can't overthink it. You simply have to beat the life out of your opponent, and when they're hanging on by a thread, stuff them in the ambulance and slam the door.
He quickly gets out of dodge.
Oh, what a knee strike.
Tope Atomico. Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out. Axe handle from the middle rope.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Look at this. Opening the back doors. Taking a big step towards success in this ambulance match.
Check out the springboard.
Whoa! Springboard! Clothesline!
Reigns can't yield any attack coming his way.
Punk is just doing what he pleases. And Reigns unleashes the Superman punch.
Reigns exemplifying dominance there.
Right on target. Reigns has identified the target. Spear! This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
Has to find a way out of this. Powerbomb all the way to the outside.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here. Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance. Doing their best just to shut that first door.
One more door to end this carnage.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
And this match is over.
What a fight.
Here is your winner and the new World Heavyweight Champion, the OTC Roman Reigns!
Truly a huge win for this superstar, or should I say, for the new champion.
He's fought like a champion this whole match, and now he has the title to prove it.
Here we go, guys. This contest is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
In very short order, this has become a highly coveted title here in WWE. Every guy wants to get their hands on it and take their turn at vaulting plancha. Incredible.
My God, launched like a ballistic missile.
Showing zero regard for anyone's well-being.
That's going to fire you up with anger.
Snap suplex.
Back into the ring here. Going outside. What's he got planned here? He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. wants that offense. Power slam.
Now trampling the opposition.
In position. He's painting a bullseye on him.
Check out the springboard.
Oh, springboard. Clothesline.
Caught with the elbow. This sadistic environment seems to favor the type of superstar who is more focused on torturing their opponent than the actual victory.
Absolutely, Cole. This is a sinister, punishing match that makes superstars you
From the top, double axe handle connects.
Reigns is getting dismantled here.
CM Punk is stifling the opposition now. Ooh, targeting the leg there.
Shining Wizard finds the mark.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now. Swinging those ambulance doors open. Could have one thing in mind. Back into the ring now.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this.
Trying to fight out of this submission. I bet we see a tap out soon.
This isn't getting...
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael. Punk looking for GTS.
Got him asleep. This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
He's looking to take things to the outside now. Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
Roman has to wake up and get going in a hurry.
Not a good spot to be in.
Chucked into the back of the ambulance. Shut the doors and this one's over.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. Almost there.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Then driven down with a flapjack. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Oh my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Oh, stomp right to the hand. Looks like that really got him there.
Yeah, as Roman came ready to assert his dominance and is doing just that.
Into a powerbomb. Wow.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Oh!
Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this.
Back suplex into a powerbomb. My goodness.
Things now not going well for CM Punk.
Reigns is picking up steam.
Up and over. He's headed out to the ringside area.
Been kicked right to the gut.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
Power. Sit out, power bomb. Turned it around with a reversal. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door. This match is over.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Shin breaker. And now he's going to the top rope.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
Up high.
Whoa, look out.
From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
An arm breaker.
CM Punk looking to cinch in the Anaconda Vice.
And somebody get in there to stop this. There's no damn reason to put a hold on out here.
Just looking to do some damage as
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
Ooh, eats a big right.
And Reigns got turned around then. Totally helpless at the moment. Oh, into the back of the ambulance. This could be over.
Trying to... Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing.
The door is closed. This one's over.
This match was everything it was advertised to be.
Here is your winner in the new World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk!
He came for the title, and he got it.
Talk about history in the making. This is literally one for the history books. And we got to witness it up close and personal.
Stop making this about you, Saxton. This is about the new champ.